Out wide to Juan Insua. Does he have the pace? He does have. He cuts inside really well. Finding Firmino. It is now Mo Salah to Mane. Mane could be getting his second, and let's go. We've scored the winner. There's Bruno Fernandes. It's now Mane. That's a very cheeky pass into Naby Keita. Outside of his right boot, Naby Keita scores another goal. What a performance Naby has been putting in. Hey guys, how's it going? It is S2G and welcome back to another one of these Liverpool career mode episodes. Today's episode, we've got the final Champions League group stage game against AC Milan. A chance for us to maybe get revenge, but all things considered, this game doesn't really matter too much because we've already secured second spot in the group. But at the same time, once we are done with the game against Milan, we're going to be finding out who we'll be facing in the round of 16 of this competition, which I'm of course super excited about. And also talking about now the Premier League, we've got some huge games in today's episode, starting off with Manchester City. And because we are 2 points behind Leicester, these are important Premier League games. We've got City and Chelsea in today's episode, and of course the AC Milan game sandwiched between. So this could turn out to be a really interesting one in terms of gameplay. If you guys are hyped for today's episode, I'd love to see you guys show your support by dropping a like in the video. That always helps the channel. And if you're watching my content for the very first time, do subscribe for more FIFA 19 career mode videos. Also, I just wanted to apologize for not uploading yesterday. I know I was supposed to. I promised you guys an upload, but man, life has just been super hectic for me lately. As you guys know, YouTube isn't my full-time job. I'm a student and I've got a few exams coming up that are super important. So I've got to focus on that as well. So yeah, I apologize for not uploading, and hopefully next few weeks I'll be able to, get back to a proper good schedule of uploading these Liverpool episodes. As always, let's start off the episode with a press conference, and if you guys have any questions, make sure to put them down in the comment section below. First question, what do you think about Liverpool losing to Wolves and Man City? So first, talking about the Premier League game against Man City, it was a phenomenal game of football that could have gone either way, so I don't think that game is going to affect Liverpool too much. They still have a 4-point lead in the Premier League if I'm not wrong, but it can still change because City are such a good side. But in my opinion, it's going to be Liverpool who'll win the Premier League title come end of the season. But hey, that's just my opinion. About the Wolves game though, I think that may actually benefit this Liverpool side more because they've got the Champions League and they've got the Premier League. I think those are the competitions they should focus on. And FA Cup and Capital One Cup, or the Carabao Cup as it's called now, those competitions are basically irrelevant to Liverpool right now. So I guess it's not affecting them that much, but we'll see how they go going forward. I mean, if they lose again in the Premier League, that's going to cause problems. But hey, that's just my thoughts. Let me know your thoughts on Liverpool's these two losses in the comment section below. Next question, you changed the season goals forfeit from Ujovic and Firmino to Ujovic and Mane, and you didn't tell us. Well, that was a mistake when I did tell you guys what the forfeit was. The correct forfeit is Ujovic and Firmino. Yes guys, if we fail to complete at least 3 of our season goals, we're gonna have to release Ujovic and Roberto Firmino. Yes, not Mane, it is Roberto Firmino and Ujovic of course, so that should clear this matter. Last episode, I asked you guys whether we should simulate games or not, and we did sim the game against Derby. We did win that game, but a lot of comments about it, so there's a question as well. Please don't simulate. One of the main reasons to watch you, other than this is the best career mode, I do appreciate the kind words, Ardav, is you not simulating cup games. Come on, you're different. So what he's trying to get at is that I shouldn't simulate games, and that's what differentiates my career modes from other people's career modes. I don't simulate that many games, in fact none, so I think we're going to keep it that way guys. I'm not going to be simulating any games going forward, so hopefully you guys do enjoy that. And yeah, we'll be playing all the cup games, all the FA Cup games, every single game you guys are going to get to see. It just had to be Sadio Mane to win the Player of the Episode award. This man scored a brace in the Champions League to send us through to the round of 16. We were 1-0 down against Galatasaray. Sadio Mane stepped up, got the job done, and there you go, wins the Player of the Episode award. You guys voted for him, deservedly so. It's honestly crazy that we are 1 month away from the January transfer window where we can make improvements, and yes, we're gonna make transfers. We are second in both the Premier League and in our Champions League group, which basically means we need to make improvements. We should have about 80 million in our transfer budget after player sales and all that, and I'm sure we're going to be making good use of that money to improve this team. As always, you guys can get involved in the comment section and let me know which players you guys think we need to bring in. Time for a season goals update. I'm really hoping we can see more goals from Mo Salah. He's on 14 goals in the Premier League so far. A few more right now wouldn't really hurt, especially with games against Man City and Chelsea coming up. Again, if Mane and Firmino score, even better. Juan Insua might play against AC Milan. In fact, he will play against AC Milan. So a few goal contributions from him would definitely be awesome. So that's the season goal update. Here we go, guys. It's time for Man City versus Liverpool at the Etihad Stadium. This could well be one of our toughest games of the season. I know City aren't doing that well, but they've got a crazy good side, and we need to win to keep pace with Leicester City. This is the team that I've gone for. The likes of Salah, Mane, Firmino all start. Romagnoli as well. I haven't been impressed with Romagnoli so far. I'm hoping he can put in an impressive performance here against City away from home. Also, no Ndombele as he's still recovering from that injury. Our team is solid. Let's try and get all 3 points. And that's the City team we are facing. Oh my days, what a team that is. Gabriel Jesus, Sane and Bernardo Silva up front. KDB captaining the side now. Thiago is well in midfield. I'm not sure who that Herrera guy is. Danilo and Carvajal as fullbacks. I'm not sure who Conte is. But that's a very, very good side. I don't know why they're not performing well in the Premier League. And also, if you're wondering why am I showing you guys the lineups in this way and not through the in-game graphics, well, if I do show you guys the in-game graphics, I'm going to get a copyright claim or a strike on my channel. So that's why you guys are getting the lineups this way. Sane finds Gabriel Jesus. De Bruyne with the finesse shot, blocked there. But they still have a chance here. It's Thiago who turns and shoots and almost scores. City are playing some great football here. We've got to try and keep up with them. I don't want to be losing this game because then Leicester could be 5 points above us. Here we go, Keita in behind to Bruno Fernandes, who I think is onside. Might be able to cross this one in. That's a decent cross, and how has Edison saved that? I couldn't even speak properly there, and Edison pulls off an unbelievable save. That should have been 1-0. How is it not 1-0? Fair play to the Brazilian for making such an insane save. Bernardo Silva finds Gabriel Jesus, who shoots, and Alisson. Both Brazilian keepers performing at, you know, the appropriate level, making insane saves again and again. So, I mean, it's going to be tough for both sides to score with the keepers at this level. Here he goes, Naby Keita. Oh, he beats one brilliantly out wide now to Mo Salah. What a chance this is for Mo Salah, crossing this one to Firmino. How has he missed that? Roberto Firmino with the miss of the season there. I crossed it with Mo Salah because that was the right thing to do. And Roberto Firmino misses a sitter. No way, that was our chance to win this game potentially. Roberto Firmino, how? Oh no, Raheem Sterling getting in behind our defense. Oh, Raheem Sterling has just destroyed Virgil van Dijk there. Still Sterling, he could be cutting it back. Instead he goes for goal and he scores. Raheem Sterling scores against his former side. And instead of doing the respect celebration, runs all the way across to the halfway line and slides and celebrates. Ah, that is frustrating. Raheem Sterling makes it 1-0. We should be 1-0, guys. Honestly, we missed such a sitter. Now we could be losing to City as well. Inside now to Firmino. Firmino chipping this one to Mo Salah. Can he control it? Yes, he can. Mo Salah with his right foot. Keeper makes the save. Oh my god. We are wasting so many chances, guys. Inside to Naby Keita. Firmino again. Can he release this one? Keita gets it out wide to Cancelo. Now Mo Salah once again on his left foot, whipping in that cross. Mane, no, they clear it away. Can we still continue the attack? We probably can. No, we can't. Man, this is such an annoying game. Here goes Bruno Fernandes. He needs to find Salah perfectly. There you go. Salah now. What a chance for Salah. He's missed. Oh my god, that's my fault, guys. That's my fault. I don't even know what to say. I released the shot off too quickly. I cannot even blame Salah for that. Like, that was my fault. I don't know why I released the shot there. The amount of chances I've wasted in the second half, it's actually insane. Here we go now, Mo Salah once again. Can he get it onto his left? That's the real question. Mo Salah, still Mo Salah. On his left foot now, goes for the shot. Oh my god, he's hit the post. What is going on with us in this game? Man City, the luckiest team in the world, man. Have they done some voodoo shit and all right now, guys? Because this is like some black magic shit. Because we've created so many chances, and yet we are the team losing 1-0. Well, there you go. We've just been beaten by City at the Etihad, and that is a painful blow because we actually dominated this game with opportunities and all, but we were just wasteful. And that's what happens if you're wasteful in the Premier League. We ain't at Barcelona where we've got a god squad. This team is not perfect and it is showing. We need to make improvements in the upcoming January transfer window. I know in terms of overalls the team is pretty good, but some of the players just don't fit the way I want to play with them. But there you go, guys. We've been beaten by City. Let's take a look at the Premier League table. As you guys can see, the next Gerrard is getting his training sessions done. Aiden Davies, we're going to be putting him on 2 training sessions to hopefully get him to a higher rating because, of course, I want to see Aiden Davies at max potential. You guys know that his potential rating right now is between 84 to 94. So this guy is an absolute baller. No wonder we're calling him the next Gerrard, guys. So we're going to be training him every single week. Well, this is how the Premier League table looks after that embarrassing defeat to Man City at the Etihad Stadium. Leicester City have dropped points as well, which means they're still on 34 points, 2 points above us, but Spurs have overtaken us and are now equal with us in terms of points. So I guess we aren't doing that bad. We got lucky, you know, with the fact that even Leicester dropped points. And also look at this. Man City are now up in 5th place in the Premier League. This could well be one of the most challenging title seasons I'm going to be going through in any of my FIFA 19 career modes. I mean, I've done only 3 seasons with Barcelona, but I've won La Liga in all of them. But here in the Premier League, things look to be way more challenging. And also, let's take a moment and laugh at this. Man United are still in the relegation zone. Mo Salah back at it again as he picks up the November Player of the Month award. Let's take a look at Mo's stats. I mean, he's just been incredible for us this season. His goal scoring record is on par with, like, you know, what Messi did for us when we were using him in Barcelona. Like, look at this, 18 games and 18 goals from Mo Salah. It's just unbelievable. He's got a 1 goal per game ratio in both the Champions League and in the Premier League. No wonder he's picking up awards left, right and centre. Okay, so it's time for us to get back to some Champions League action as we face AC Milan in our next game. They're, of course, a very, very good side, but nothing much to play for. So I'm probably going to use my second team so we can have our first team fit for that massive game against Chelsea. We can't afford to lose more Premier League games, especially now that we've got, you know, Everton as well coming up. We've got to be careful with how we perform in the Prem. Nothing to play for in our final group stage game except for pride. And this one's away from home against Milan at the San Siro. And as you guys can see, I've gone with my second team with Fabinho in it, of course, because of Ndombele's injury. But I feel like this team is capable of giving AC Milan a good fight because I'm sure even they are going to rotate in this game. So that is our team. San Siro, AC Milan away. Let's get done with our final group stage game and then, you know, find out who we'll be facing in the round of 16. And that's the Milan side we are facing, and it looks like they are taking this game very seriously as they are playing practically most of their starting 11 players. So this is a big challenge for our youngsters. Belotti cost us a lot of problems. He's starting. Gomez as well, Carvalho, Thomas Partey. Look at that defense of Marquinhos and Pavard. Pavard, of course, joining Bayern Munich in real life. Man, this is going to be a bit of a tough one for us. Now Petar Rujovic sees Fabinho. Fabinho in shooting position. Fabinho shoots, hits the post. We've been so unlucky in this episode, guys. Hitting the post and all left, right and centre. It's getting frustrating. What a strike though from Fabinho. I feel like he deserved a goal just for that. Decent cross played in. Belotti with the header, and there you go. We're back to conceding goals from crosses. It's just, it happened at Barcelona as well when we coached them, and it's now happening here at Liverpool. I need to make changes to either my tactics or transfers because this is just getting ridiculous. There you go, Belotti has scored, but to be fair, we are using our youth squad. You know, a lot of the youngsters are playing, so we cannot expect the team to get the win here, but at least don't concede goals like that. Now Fabinho to Ben Woodburn. This is great from our Xherdan Shaqiri shoots and he misses. Why can't we score? The chances we are wasting right now, it's actually insane. This looks good. Fabinho pushing forward. Aubameyang in behind to Ben Woodburn. Can he score? Ben Woodburn tries to chip the keeper. It falls to Insua on the rebound, who volleys it home. Let's go. We've equalised against AC Milan. And the goal comes from our young Spanish Messi, Juan Insua, former Barcelona player who's already won the Champions League, La Liga and all sorts of trophies. Comes here at the San Siro and scores for Liverpool. Great finish. Again, Ben Woodburn really should have scored that, but I'm not complaining. It is 1-1 against Milan. Here goes Insua now. That's the pace we need from Juan Insua. What a chance this is for him to score. He's missed. We just don't have the luck in today's episode. Terrible effort there from Insua. I mean, yeah, the effort to get into that position was fabulous, but the finish was just awful, man. He used all that pace for nothing. It's still 1-1 against Milan. Well, this is not good. Andre Gomez gets the shots off, and there we have it. The Ukrainian getting the job done. Big save from him there. Well, this is not good. Lars Stindl has just scored in the 78th minute. What's he doing there? What's he trying to do? This video will get demonetized. My god, what's he trying to do there? Oh my days. Anyways, AC Milan have made it 2-1. And it looks like we will be losing this game. Here we go, Shaqiri. Now Aubameyang. Back to Shaqiri. Shaqiri shoots and let's go. The equalizer has come in the 85th minute from the Swiss international. The man who will be leaving the club very soon. And this could be one of his last goals for the club. And what a goal it was. Shaqiri just smashing that one into the back of the net with his left foot, of course. Aubameyang gets the assist for that one. But take a look at that for a finish. Phenomenal stuff from Xherdan Shaqiri. Oh no, another cross coming in. This time we clear it straight to William Carvalho, who shoots. And thankfully it's gone wide. Why are we so bad at defending corners and crosses and all that? It's actually just appalling. I mean, that clearance was so bad from Florenzi there. And that's that, guys. I'm not going to complain about a 2-2 result against AC Milan, who have been so good this season. It's actually a phenomenal result against them, considering we used our second team and they were practically using their first team players. So I've got to commend our attack, you know, like Juan Insua was causing all sorts of problems. Shaqiri scored an important goal. Aubameyang was crucial as well. So fair play, you know. 2-2 is a very respectable scoreline against AC Milan away from home. So I guess it's a good way to end off our Champions League group stage. Time to take a look at the group stage table. Okay, this is cool to see. Player of the year announced, and it is Barcelona's Mauro Icardi. We coached Icardi. He was the Golden Boot winner for us for a couple of seasons. He scored so many goals for us, and it's good to see him win the 2021 Ballon d'Or award. His stats right now are just insane. 89 rated right now, Mauro Icardi. Absolutely awesome to see him win this award. The draw for the Champions League is yet to be made, so maybe it's going to be after that game against Chelsea. We'll see what happens. But there you go. This is how Group H has ended. AC Milan finished first with 14 points. Liverpool in second place with 10 points. In Group G, we've got Spurs and Leverkusen who progress with 13 and 12 points. In Group F, Barcelona absolutely smashing it. As they progress to the next round, we actually have a chance of facing Barcelona in the round of 16. That is something I do not want. They've gotten themselves 16 points in the group. Napoli in second place. Bayern and Inter have progressed as well. Man City and Villarreal through to the next round. Dortmund out, which is super interesting. Real Madrid and Young Boys through. And Juventus have been knocked out of the Champions League. That is massive. Group B, Atleti and Nice through. Man United again knocked out into the Europa League. They're having a shocker of a season. I mean, relegation zone, now Europa League. Well, they are struggling. PSG and Valencia through to the next round. So, I mean, I'm just waiting for the draw, man, to find out who we'll be facing. It is now time for Liverpool versus Chelsea. Fabinho versus Kante on this poster or cutscene. Let's take a look at the Premier League table and see how, of course, Chelsea are doing. So, well, it looks like they are struggling as well. Chelsea in 16th place. What's going on with Chelsea and Man United? And hey, look at that. Man United out of the relegation zone finally. Even Chelsea struggling, and I'm really hoping we can get the job done against them, because I want to try and get back to, you know, being league leaders. But if we do beat Chelsea, we'll go above Spurs. So there's enough incentive for us to win this upcoming game. Of course, we're going to be going with our strongest 11 for this one against Chelsea. They're all fit for the game, so makes sense doing so. This one's at Anfield against Chelsea, Hazard and all. We're going to face a very difficult side, but they're struggling, which means I feel like we've got a good chance. That is our team. Salah, Firmino, Mane, Fabinho all start, Van Dijk as well. Let's try and get all 3 points. They've got a very impressive front line of Hazard, Werner and Musonda. I believe Musonda will be pretty high rated now. Pretty good midfield of Lo Celso, Kante and Pasalic. They've got a very interesting team, I must say that. Manolas, Hummels, Alaba as well, Jack Butland in goal. Again, if you guys do remember, briefly we did coach Timo Werner. We did enjoy using him, so I'm sure he's going to be extra motivated for this one to, you know, potentially score against this former boss. Let's not let that happen. Here's Firmino. Back now to Mo Salah. Inside to Roberto Firmino. Oh, that's brilliant from Firmino. My goodness, what a goal from Roberto Firmino. The drag back there inside the box as well. He just completely sold that defender there. And then the finish as well, really good. Beats Jack Butland without much of a problem. If I'm not wrong, it's Mo Salah with the assist for this one. Great pass from Mo. But look at that for a drag back from Firmino. Let's go, guys. 1-0 against Chelsea. Here we go, boys. It's Cancelo on the attack. That's brilliant from João Cancelo. Still Cancelo whipping in that cross to Mo Salah with the header, but it's straight towards Butland. I think Salah should have gone for the volley there. Waits for Salah to get the ball. Now here's Mo Salah once again. On that left foot of his, still Mo Salah beats a couple of players there. Goes for the finesse shot and scores. Mo Salah with a sensational goal against Chelsea. Makes it 2-0. This is the Liverpool we've been waiting for. Last few episodes or so we haven't been at our best, but finally Liverpool are performing like Liverpool against Chelsea. Of course, Chelsea not doing that well, but they've got a great team, so we've got to give credit to, you know, both Firmino and Salah, who've scored great goals so far. Look at that play, though, from Salah. Just picks his spot. Easy as it gets. No chance for Butland, and we lead 2-0. Oh, this is not good. Timo Werner with that pace. Still Timo Werner. Werner playing this one to Eden Hazard. Huge save there from Alisson. Our defense was caught napping there, but the Brazilian, after, you know, being terrible in the first few episodes of this Liverpool career mode, is finally showing why he's world class. The Brazilian makes a solid save to deny Hazard. Here we go, boys. Sadio Mane. That is a fabulous pass to Bruno Fernandes. He doesn't have the pace, unfortunately, but Mo Salah does. Mo Salah with a chance to cross this one into Naby Keita. Why didn't Keita attack that one? I feel like that was a perfect cross. Well, this is not good. Pasalic with a chance. Alisson makes the save and get it away. What's going on? That was chaotic, guys. Thankfully, Alisson there came in with the sliding challenge and intercepted it. My goodness, man. We could have easily conceded there. Well, that's not good. I've given the ball away to Kante. Now it's Hazard who shoots. His shot comes off the post. Now it's the AI who's getting troubles with the post. Mane now out wide to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes gets the shots off, and that is a terrific goal from the Portuguese. 3-0 against Chelsea. What a strike from Bruno Fernandes. Normally only finesse shots work in this game, but this one was a shot that no keeper was saving. Look at that again. Sadio Mane with the assist for that one. He just striked it so well. And there you go. Jack Butland, no chance. 3-0 Liverpool. That's more like it, guys. A convincing win in the Premier League. A clean sheet as well as we smash Chelsea 3-0. Great goals from Salah, Firmino, and of course Bruno Fernandes. Let me know which one of these 3 goals was your favourite. For me, I think it was the Bruno Fernandes strike, guys. But there you go. Big win for us against Chelsea. Let's take a look at the Premier League table. We are back at the top of the Premier League as Leicester continue to drop points, guys. Let's go. 35 points so far. 1 point above Leicester, 3 above Spurs, and 8 above Southampton. So we are 8 points clear in the top 4 and 1 point clear as league leaders. So it's great to be back at the top of the Premier League. But for now, let's find out the Champions League situation. Round of 16 draw, guys. It is time to find out who we'll be facing. And oh my days, it's PSG. Oh no, it could be all over for us. PSG isn't a pushover side. Liverpool versus PSG. Round of 16 of the Champions League. This is going to be insane. Napoli, Man City as well. Nice, Real Madrid, Spurs and Young Boys. Barcelona, Leverkusen. Bayern Munich, Valencia. Milan face Villarreal. If only we topped our group, we would be facing Villarreal. Inter Milan and Atletico Madrid. What a draw of Champions League football it is, man. Things could go either way for Liverpool and PSG, that's for sure. This is going to be nuts. Let me know your predictions, guys, in the comment section for the Champions League round of 16 tie against PSG. It's going to be a few episodes until then. We've got a transfer window as well to improve the team, but man, I'm actually nervous for that. Next episode, guys, we've got 3 more Premier League games. Everton, Leicester. This one is huge, guys. Top of the table clash against them. Arsenal as well. And then, of course, we will be in the transfer window, which I am super excited about. We've got about 50 million plus about 30 or 20 million coming in from player sales. So let me know your transfer suggestions in the comment section. We're going to talk about transfers in the next episode as well. But I'm super excited for, you know, how this series progresses. Unfortunately, in today's episode, we couldn't really make that much progress. Salah did score 1 goal, which means he's now up to 15 goals in the Premier League this season, which isn't that bad. And also, with the greatest trident objective, we're up to 32 goals. Goals coming in from Mane and Firmino in today's episode. And Juan Insua added to his goal tally, scoring against AC Milan. So he needs 13 more goal contributions to complete that objective. So that's that for the season goals update. Before we end off today's episode, time for you guys to vote for your informed player of the episode. And your nominees for today are Bruno Fernandes, scored that cracking goal against Chelsea. Long shot, outside the box, terrific effort. Gave us the 3-0 win, of course. Your second nominee, Alisson. The first time he's been nominated for any player of the episode award. He put in a great shift in today's episode, getting a clean sheet against, of course, Chelsea. And that hasn't come across as something that's been common. You know, clean sheets have been very rare for us this season, and hence why Alisson makes the list. I thought he was superb against Chelsea. Make sure to click the I button on the top right of your screen to vote. And that is that for today's episode. Next episode, we've got this massive game against Everton at the Merseyside derby. And you guys know how important this derby is for us, because if we do lose this, one of our season goals will automatically be just failed. So, huge game for us against Everton, Merseyside derby. So, super hyped for that. But that's it for today's episode. Really appreciate the fact that you guys have shown such crazy support on this series. Let's keep it going, guys. Drop a like if you are enjoying the content, subscribe for more FIFA 19 career mode videos, and I shall see you guys very soon with another video on this channel.